You'd probably have a hard time finding anyone who'd call Harbor Place anything but a tremendous success. It's been acclaimed by critics of architecture, economics, and cuisine, and it's a hit. The question is where its business is coming from, whether it is slowly killing the businesses around it. We couldn't check with all of them, but most say it is not taking trade from anyone, but creating new customers. If any place would be hurt by Harbor Place, you might expect it to be Burke's. Long on Light Street and short on trendy charm, Burke's would be easy to pass up on the way to the waterfront. But its owner says he's not worried.
Well, in the beginning, the first few days that Harbor Place was open, we found that our business slacked down a bit, but gradually it's picking up day by day and coming back to where it was prior to Harbor Place.
In the long run, you think you'll be all right?
Yeah, I think we'll be all right, and in all probability better.
Better? Well, what about east of Harbor Place on Corned Beef Row, where Jack Goldenson says he serves great sandwiches but can't claim a festival atmosphere? He calls Harbor Place a wonderful idea, a great civic asset. Are his customers deserting him?
They're going to look there, but they come back to eat here because we're more reasonable. We make a better sandwich. We also have free parking, and they'll come back.
Jack says his gross sales are up since Harbor Place opened. A business that can't claim that but says it's holding its own is the Soup Kitchen on South Charles Street, which is in the unusual position of competing with itself. A flossier and larger soup kitchen operates in Harbor Place, where it's doing well. Is that hurting the original location?
No, it's not hurting it. We found that a lot of our regular customers that went down to the Soup Kitchen at Charles Street came up here, tried the place for the first week, first 2 weeks. Now we see the business steadily picking up again.
Owners of the restaurants in Little Italy originally opposed the construction of Harbor Place, and the Villeggia brothers decided to compete with it by building a glass and steel expansion of their own. It's doing quite well. A lot of people thought Harbor Place might really hurt Little Italy. Have you seen any damage here?
No, we really haven't. Business has been very good. Little Italy has been established for over 60 years now, and I think Little Italy is still Baltimore's best.
Isn't anybody hurting from Harbor Place? What about the ethnic festivals? You'd think they might lose customers to the air-conditioned comfort of the market, but apparently not. Last weekend, the Ukrainians said they did better than ever. The retail market is a hard one to judge, but the store that's made the biggest recent investment in competition with Harbor Place is Hutzler's on Lombard Street. What's been their experience?
The July 4th weekend, there was some diminished traffic here due to the very large amount of traffic down at Harbor Place. But since that time, traffic has picked up again, and we are continuing to run ahead of our sales plan.
So what is the last word? In the Lexington market, a few merchants say they have seen business drop off as a result of Harbor Place, but others do not. The heat wave we've suffered may affect it, and the facelift coming could reverse any losses there. Perhaps what will save the businesses forced to compete with Harbor Place is the attitude of customers like Helen Greenberg.
I just came from Harbor Place, and let me tell you something. There's no place that gives you a sandwich like Jack on Lombard Street.
If you're presenting good value for your dollar, I think you'll get your share and probably a little bit more.
That anything that happens in the downtown area is going to benefit all of the merchants down here.
It will take time to find ultimate winners and losers here, and we'll keep looking. I'm Andrew Barth on the scene at Harbor Place.